Hi there, and welcome to Coinrule's 7th Strategy of the Week video. This week, our strategy will utilise another one of the new technical indicators that we have just integrated on Coinrule, Bollinger Bands. This strategy will make use of one of the pre-designed Bollinger Band templates on Coinrule. This means that it will be extremely easy to set up and start trading with this strategy. Bollinger Bands are among the most famous and widely used technical analysis indicators. They were created by John Bollinger in the early 1980s. A Bollinger Band is a technical analysis tool defined by a set of trend lines traditionally plotted two standard deviations, positively and negatively, away from a simple moving average of an asset's price. The SMA, which is the middle line that you see above me here, then serves as a base for the upper and lower bands, which are used as a way to measure volatility by observing the relationship between the bands and price. When the bands are converging and the gap between them is small, this indicates that volatility is low and that a breakout could be imminent. Determining the breakout direction is somewhat more challenging. This is why John Bollinger suggests using a combination of other indicators, such as the RSI, in conjunction with this bands to try and identify the breakout direction. To enter trades, this strategy has two entry conditions. The first is that the lower Bollinger Band is below price. In the example shown here, the tightening of the bands provided an indication that a breakout could be imminent. When the price broke the lower band, it would have been a great buying opportunity, as there was a massive upwards breakout following this signal. The second entry condition relies on the RSI. This condition simply requires the RSI to be lower than 50. This essentially means that the asset is more likely to be oversold than overbought, meaning that the breakout direction is more likely to be upwards. You can adjust the RSI condition to be something more in line with your preferences, but the default value in the Coinrule template will be below 50. To exit, we have two very simple take profit and stop loss conditions that you can set in line with your own preferences. Essentially, the strategy will sell at pre-designated profit levels above the entry price. This is the take profit condition. And it will also sell if the price depreciates by a certain percentage from the entry price. The stop loss condition, essentially. Now, I'll show you how to set up the strategy on Coinrule. Okay, so here we are on Coinrule. It's really very easy to operate the strategy, as I said earlier. So first, come to create a new rule. Select your exchange first. I'm just going to select the demo exchange for the purposes of this video. Come to templates, come to Bollinger Bands at the end here, click on it, and find the strategy here. So Bollinger Bands with RSI, select this, and you'll see that the strategy is automatically added. So you'll remember I said earlier that you can customize the RSI value that you want the strategy to use. If you want to do that, you can just change it in this box here, but I'm just going to leave it as 50 because that's the default value that we have in the strategy. You're also going to have to select the time frame that you want the strategy to operate in. I'm going to select the 4 hour because in my experience this works well, but feel free to experiment with some other time frames on our demo exchange. You're also going to have to specify the amount that you want the strategy to buy. So I'm going to say every time that a coin has a lower Bollinger Band, lower than price, and a time frame of 4 hours, and that coin also has the RSI lower than 50, then I want to buy $100 of that coin with my USDT wallet as a limit order. And then if that coin has a price increase by, I'm going to say 7% from the price at which I bought, so this is your take profit condition, then I want to sell 100% of the amount bought of that coin to my USDT wallet as a limit order. And then if that coin has price decreased by, I'm going to say 3% from the price at which you bought, this is your stop loss condition, then I want to sell 100% of the amount bought of that coin to my USDT wallet as a limit order. So remember, this is your stop loss condition, and this is your take profit condition. These numbers are just ones that I've just chosen off the top of my head, but feel free to experiment with whatever ones you want. It just depends on your risk preferences of what really works for you, essentially. And then scroll down and click under execute. So I want to execute the strategy 100 times. I'm just going to leave it as a default name, which is Bollinger Bands below price with RSI. Then click launch demo. And there we go, the strategy is live. Thank you very much for listening to the Strategy of the Week video. I'm really excited to see what you create, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot.